Hey guys, welcome to another traction tutorial video. We're going to be talking about how to actually work an A3 from beginning to the end, and really just picking up from the previous video where you were able to pull a pain point into traction as a quick hit or an A3. And so we're going to walk through a quick hit that was entered and basically work that through the end. Now I've essentially built a quick hit already just to make the video a little bit easier to navigate and faster to get through. Let's go ahead and jump right in. So when you log into Traction, you're going to go to your project's homepage, and that's going to show you all the projects that you're working on. This is the quick hit that we're going to work on today. So let's go ahead and select that. And so the title of the quick hit is Working Through a Quick Hit. I think that was a fitting title for what we're actually doing. We're going to go ahead and hit the project work page. That's where you'll be responding to these 5 questions. So the quick hit roadmap is significantly simpler than the A3, and there are only 5 questions. The A3 has more phases, and the quick hit just has 1 phase. So the first thing that you're going to do is essentially select the first question to respond to. So let's go ahead and do that. And the first question is just asking, document the quick hit problem. So what's actually happening? What's the problem? So you go ahead and document that. And in our case, we documented the problem to be, in a nutshell, I'll just summarize what I wrote here. It said we're currently not tracking quick hits today, right? And we have no visibility to how many quick hits we've spent time resolving. And in a lot of business units, this is something important that we would want to know, right? If we're solving problems, we may want to look and see, we've solved 15, 20, 50 quick hits over the last few weeks. And so it gives you the ability to look back and see the work that you put in and how you've improved the process, as small as it may be. And so we just documented the quick hit problem here, and you want to hit Save Answer if you're going to exit Traction. If you're going to proceed, all you need to do is to hit Next, and it will automatically save. So let's do that. The second question is asking about current state. So you just need to describe what's happening today. What do you observe? What kind of information do you know about what's going on today? And so in this case, we're just documenting what we know. It says most teams are solving small issues daily, but they're not. But these issues aren't tracked. So again, we're not tracking the issues that we're solving in these quick hits anyway. We're not tracking. So we'll go ahead and hit Next again. And then the cause, it's just asking what's the cause of this quick hit or this issue. So what we have here is previously we didn't have an effective way to track quick hits. And the other thing is there was a feeling that the effort required to create a process, to document and update, it just wasn't worth it for these small issues. And so I guess folks felt like the juice wasn't worth the squeeze. And so that's the cause that we documented for this quick hit. We'll go ahead and hit the next button. And this is the countermeasure question. So what countermeasures are we going to be implementing to resolve this quick hit? And in this case, we're basically saying quick hits are now going to be entered into Traction. And there it says it's referring to a process map that was created. And we utilize the file upload tool here. And we can go ahead and click that button. So this is a file that we created just to showcase this functionality. This was the process that was created for entering quick hits into Traction. And so the team worked on this quick hit really quick. It was just a process that they created, and it's just walking through what they should be doing to enter a quick hit into Traction. So again, this is also something that you can do. If you have offline stuff that you worked on in files, you can just go ahead and upload those into the relevant parts of Traction. And so that's that. The other things that we have here is the process will be communicated from a tier 1 to tier 3 to tier 1 level, and John is accountable. So John will bring this document to the tier 3 leaders for communication. And so that is it for the information that we entered into our tool. We'll go ahead and hit next. And this is basically asking how will you prevent recurrence of this issue. And so we just basically said maturity agents will be accountable for pulling monthly reporting, just to ensure that they're seeing a trend of quick hits being documented. And if they haven't, or they're not seeing that, or they're observing that, then this is something that they'll have to bring back up, right? And so that's how you document information for a quick hit. The other thing that I'll highlight as we go through this video is utilizing the A3 report and the storyboard tab. So let's go ahead and click that. And again, I have pre-built this, so let's kind of deconstruct it so you can understand how to rebuild one of your own. So in the current state tab, and if you notice, this is a 4-boxer that we typically use for solving quick hits. The A3 has 6 boxes. So the current state, and then again, the quick hit is quick, right, as the name suggests. So it's not as detailed as an A3, and it should be just just quick information that we can capture. So in the current state section, we already answered all the 5 questions. So in order to build this 4-boxer, all you need to do is to go to this question icon, select that icon, and select the quick hit questions, and you'll see all the questions that you responded to. So this is the current state tab, so you want to look for the current state question, and all you need to do is just drag that over, and you'll see that it populates in the box. And all we need to do now is to just format this, right? And so let me go ahead and just delete the one I created before, and I'll work on delete. And this is the one I just dragged in, and let's go ahead and format that so it looks a little better on the screen. So you hit the settings button, and you can increase the font. So let's go up to 18. You can also change the text color or the background if you'd like, just to kind of make it look fancy. But we're not doing that today. So here's the box. You can move it around, and that's that. And you would essentially do the same thing for each of the boxes. Again, you go to the icon, select the relevant question. In this case, you have cause. Cause would go here. So you do that for all 4 boxes. The last thing I'll highlight for this is the image. If you remember, I showcased this image of the process update or the countermeasure earlier, and you can populate this into this 4-boxer here by going to this image icon. But before you actually do that, you need to upload an image of this process chart. And you do that by going to, we can go back to the countermeasure question. And essentially what you do is you just hit manage, and it takes you to the file sharing page, or you could go straight to the file sharing tab and essentially just upload the file, browse, attach the file, upload the file, and that's it. Once you have the file uploaded, you go back here and you select this image icon, and you go to quick hit images, hit the drop down, and this is the image that we uploaded, and we just drag that over, and voila, it's like magic. So we then just format the image and drag and drop. So pretty simple to use. Let's go ahead and delete that. And then once you have this page, if you'd like to present this to one of your team members, or you want to circulate this A3, this quick hit to at huddles or wherever you want to share it, you can actually print a PDF. So you just go, ensure you're saving this, by the way, because if you don't, then all the work you do will be lost. Technology could be your friend, but it could also be your biggest source of frustration sometimes. So we go ahead and click save. We save that button, and then we go ahead and hit print, select the format or the layout that you would like, and let's select legal because that's the most fitting, and it's going to take you to the print page. All you need to do is to hit a nationwide printer, or I think you can hit Microsoft print to PDF. You could print a PDF. I believe I did print one before, but let's go ahead and do that. Let's use the nationwide PDF printer, and any additional formatting I need to do, well, let's just do it and see what happens. Alright, so I believe I already saved it here, so I'll just save over it. Quick hit 4Boxer, and I'll hit save. Yes, let's replace it, and let's see if it's, oh, now I gotta figure out where I saved this thing. Let's go back here and go to File, and yeah, I'm not gonna eat time on the video pulling that up, but essentially when you pull it up, you should be able to see the image on the document. So that's essentially it for this video. I hope this was valuable for you to watch. Hope you got some value from it, and we'll talk to you soon on the next video. Cheers.